Hi, this is NV Green Biodegradable Plastic. I am Daksh Vora and we have Sneh Viradia, Dhonil Shah, Harsh Hargan and Neville Panara in our team. World produces over 380 million tons of plastic every year. 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine animals die every year due to plastic. Our company wants to eliminate this plastic from India and all over the world and replace it with biodegradable plastic, making this world a better place to live.
Problem telling. The world now produces more than 380 million tons of plastic every year. More than 1 million seabirds and 1 lakh marine animals die from plastic pollution every year. There is now 5.25 trillion macro and micro pieces of plastic in our ocean. At 46,000 species in every square mile of ocean, weighing up to 269,000 tons. An estimated 8 million tons of plastic enters our ocean every year. 269,000 tons float. 4 billion microfibers per kilometer square dwell below the surface. 70% of our debris sinks into the ocean's ecosystem, 15% floats, and 15% lands on our beaches. Problem solving. As we read above, the plastic we use every year, we produce and use much of plastic every year. We have to eliminate all the plastic from the world as it is not appropriate for our nature. We all know that the rate of plastic is too cheap so everyone can afford it easily. In today's time, with the help of all the technology and science, we all have found a better solution to plastic bags. We have made a biodegradable material which is made up of starch of plants and utilizes different organic matter. That material is formed in a form of polythene bag which like plastic but it is biodegradable in nature. In today's time, with the help of all the technology and science, we all have found a better solution to plastic bags. We have made a biodegradable material which is made up of starch of plants and utilizes different organic matter. That material is formed in a form of polythene bag which like plastic but it is biodegradable in nature.
Business objective. Plastic causing damage to our environment and we can stop it by recycling it. And we can manufacture biodegradable plastic and make utensils or we can use it where it's needed. Biodegradable plastic are plastic that can be decomposed by action of living organisms, usually microbes, into water, carbon dioxide and biomass. Biodegradable plastics are commonly produced with renewable raw materials, microorganisms, petrochemicals, or combination of all three. Biodegradable plastics are commonly used for disposable items such as packaging, crockery, cutlery, and food service container. Many biodegradable plastics are designed to degrade in industrial composting system. However, this requires a well-managed waste system to ensure that thus actually happens. If products made from these plastics are discarded into conventional waste streams such as landfill, or find their way into open environments such as rivers and oceans, potential environment benefits are not realized and evidence indicates that this can actually worsen rather than reduce the problem of plastic solution. Plastic items labeled as biodegradable but that only break down into smaller pieces like microplast or into smaller units that are not biodegradable are not an improvement over conventional plastic. A 2009 study found that the use of biodegradable plastic was financially viable only in the context of specific regulation which limit the usage of conventional plastic. For example, biodegradable plastic bag and shoppers have been compulsory in Italy since 2011 with the introduction of specific law.
Manufacturing. Definition of biodegradable plastics. Biodegradable plastics are plastics that can be decomposed by the action of living organisms, usually microbes, into water, carbon dioxide, and biomass. Biodegradable plastics are commonly produced with renewable raw materials, microorganisms, petrochemicals, or combinations of all three. Process of manufacturing. First step, take tapioca granules with vegetable oil and vegetable waste extract. Put all the ingredients in the synthesizing machine. A long wide strip of biodegradable plastics will come out, which is to rolled around a pole to store. Fourth step, then the roll is put in other machine which cuts and seals the roll to make carry bags, and those carry bags are packaged and palletized. Sixth step, then they are stored and then they are further transported.
Capital contribution. Out of 1 crore needed for our business, Snehvi Radia and Daksh Vovra will contribute 25 lakhs each. Dhwanil Shah will contribute 20 lakhs and Harsh Hargan and Nevi Panara will contribute 15 lakhs each. Consumption. CEO office will need 6 lakhs. Financial office will need 2 lakhs 40,000. Marketing office will need 2 lakhs 40,000. And chief reviewing office will need 6 lakhs. The factory rent will be 12 lakhs, 1 lakh every month. Maintenance of machinery will need 1 lakh. Worker salary would be 6 lakh of the whole year. We will buy 10 worker kits for their safety, which will be worth 40,000, 4,000 each. 12 lakhs will be needed for raw materials. Insurance will cost 15,000 every year. 15 lakhs will be kept for standby funds if any emergency comes, and we will invest the remaining 8 lakhs 65,000 in stock markets.
Employee work division. Our company believes that nobody is a owner and nobody is a worker. All are same in our company and have equal respect. But as a company, we need to give posts to all people. Daksh is the CEO of our company. We have hired an assistant who is good at time management and communication skill. Also is capable of it. A chartered accountant is also hired who can manage our income work. A member of reviewing committee under Neville will accompany Daksh. Sneh is the head of manufacturing and chief scientific manager. There are 25 co-workers for manufacturing under him. There is also one more assistant who will look after the workers. There is a scientist and 2 researchers who will be checking the quality of the product. Dhwanil is the chief financial officer and has a financial advisor and recommender who can help him. Harsh is chief marketing officer who will increase marketing and business sales. He has a market analytic officer under him. Also, he has to reach new wholesalers and retailers for bulk and single products. Neville is the head of reviewing committee and has a reviewing committee of 5 people with him to help him.
Partnership deed. This is the address of the firm. These are the name and addresses of the partners.
C. Nature of the firm business. Our firm business is basically based on the biodegradable plastic. It is basically formed by starch of plant and different materials. We will start a business in which we produce biodegradable bags, which is fully made up here in the factory. Our firm business is basically a general partnership. It means the liability of every partner is unlimited. The firm creditors can be released this test from the personal property of any partner. Renewable and biodegradable materials derived from biomass are attractive candidates to replace non-biodegradable petrochemical plastics. The mechanical performance and wet stability of biomass are generally insufficient for the application. Here we report a facile in well, lignin uh, regeneration strategy to synthesize a high performance bioplastic from lignocellulosic resources. In this process, the porous matrix of natural wood is deconstructed to form a homogeneous cellulose. Lignin slurry that features nanoscale entanglement, lignin and cellulose, micro and nanofills. The result of lignin cellulosic bioplastic shows high mechanical stability and strength, excellent water stability, and improved thermal stability. D. Duration of partnership. Our partnership will be together till all the partners decide to dissolve. If any partner would not agree on the partnership, then the whole business would not work. We will continue this partnership till whatever time we want. We can continue it till our whole life.
Amount of capital invested by each partner. As discussed earlier, we need 1 crore for our business. I, Daksh Vora and Sneh Viradia will invest 25 lakhs each. Dhwanil Shah will invest 20 lakhs. And Harsh Hargan and Neville Panara will invest 15 lakhs each. Profit sharing ratio. We will take 10% out of our profit earned and it will be divided amongst ourselves according to the investment made. I, Daksh Vora and Sneh Viradia will get 2.5% of profit each. Dhwanil Shah will get 2% out of the profit. Harsh Hargan and Neville Panara both will receive 1.5% of profit each. Amount permitted to be drawn by each partner. If amount withdrawn is more than 5 lakh rupees, then the person will be charged 9% interest every year. But if the amount is less than 5 lakh rupees, then the person will be charged 7% interest every year. We don't recommend too many withdrawals as our company is still not well established and we need funds. But once our company is established, withdrawals are
H. In our company, if any partner has an emergency need of money to draw from company, the interest applicable is 9% per annum if the money is less than 5 lakh. And if the money is more than 5 lakh, the interest is 7% per annum. All the partners have invested their money, so the interest given is also different. 10% for Sneh and Daksh, 6% for Harsh and Neville, 8% for Dhwanil on capital invested. Other all profit will be invested in market or in the company, whichever is possible. I. 10% of the profit will be divided according to the capital invested. So, Sneh Viradia and Daksh Vora will get 2.5% each. Dhwanil will get 2% profit and Harsh Hargan and Neville Panara will get 1.5% profit each. For now, we have kept 10% from the profit, and once our 10 crore till 2026 in 5 years is achieved, 50% of the profit is to company and other 50% will be divided into partners so that company can grow more quickly at first. In our company, we have a target of achieving 10 crore by 2026 in 5 years. So, if any partner will work more, such as extra work hours, extra ideas, or any benefits to the company, will be having 40% of the profit for which he has worked upon more, and 60% will be given to the company total profit category.
Procedure for admission and retirement of a partner. For admission, talk to existing partners, discuss the valuability of new partner, make everyone agree on decision, make a new deed, finalize new share, and finalize the deed. Second, retirement. Resignation to be submitted, partners should agree. Buying of shares from old partners, new deed is drafted, shares are finalized, and new deed is finalized. Now we have a partnership. Procedure for dissolution of partnership. A meeting of all partners is called. Liabilities are noted, assets are noted, liabilities are cleared, assets are distributed according to share, if left any. Rights and duties of partners. Right to take part in conduct of the business, right to be consulted, right to access and inspect books, right to indemnity, right to share profit, right to interest, right to remuneration. Duty to act in good faith, duty to not compete, duty to be diligent, duty to indemnify for fraud, duty to render true accounts, duty to properly use property of the firm, duty not to earn personal profits.
Conclusion. Our company is working for environmental protection and also for public. We are trying our best to give our customer best product at as cheap rate possible. Our company tries to save as much as plastic possible and recommend to use biodegradable plastic than ordinary one. Our company is planning to achieve 10 crore turnover by 2026 in 5 years. Our main aim is public, aqueous and animal health, which is being hurt by plastic, and also many living organisms are being killed due to eating plastic or infections spread due to it, which can indirectly cause human being a lot of loss. Biodegradable plastics are a part of solution to waste accumulation, but their efficacy will depend on the co-emergence of affordable waste sorting technology and investments in organic waste handling facility.